I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalm 27:13. What are you seeing as you get ready for this new school year? What are we seeing, guys? Are we going into this school year expecting to see God's goodness in our homes or in our classrooms? Or are we going into this school year a little bit on an emotional roller coaster? If you're like me, for some reason, the back to school season always brings back an array of emotion: excitement, slightly nervousness, slightly, am I adequate? God, did you really call me to do this again and again? And if you're new here, I homeschool and I also teach at my church and I also tutor. And I used to be a full time teacher. But let me know in the comments what you do if you're a parent or an educator. So, anyway, but one thing God has been highlighting to me as I've been preparing in this back to school season is it's all about perspective. What are we choosing to focus in on? Because I guarantee us every day there is always one good thing that we can focus on. Recently, one of our children had a new allergy that we didn't know about, and we found out in a very sickly way. And, it dawned on me as I was getting ready one day, and I said, you know what? I can be sad and have a pity party about this one allergy, or in his case, two allergies, or I could be thanking God for all the food and all the things he can eat and enjoy. So, as we get ready for the school year, let's remember that there's going to be some unexpected things that we didn't plan for. There's going to be challenges. There are going to be moments where you're frustrated, and there's going to be moments where you're absolutely excited and you feel like you have the most awesome role in the world to be the parent or the educator, to be able to lead children and to point children to Christ, whether directly or indirectly. But I just want to encourage us that each and every day, no matter what kind of day it was, to choose to focus on the good, to choose to see God's goodness in the midst of it all. Because surely there's always one good thing. So, right now, let's do this right now. Right now, in the comments, I want you to tell me one good thing that has happened as you've been preparing for this back to school season. It can be a wonderful book you found, or it could be a new curriculum, it could be a new school, or maybe you just started homeschooling. I want to hear about that one good thing because that's one step forward to seeing God's goodness through the lens of gratitude. And I actually have a journal if you guys want to check it out, and it helps us to focus in on that this year. I'll leave it in the comments below. And if you love getting resources and just tools, tips, and encouragement, I want to invite you to join the club for free. The link is below. It's just my newsletter that I send to you guys just for extra support. I'll make sure I link it below. Talk to you soon.